Alright, chat, I am back. Alright, we're at the Genesis Invitational. We qualified for it. As y'all must know, this is gonna be my last career video of the day. Tomorrow we're either gonna be on 2K Top Spin or college football.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From historic Riviera Country Club in Pacific Palisades, we bring you opening round coverage of the Genesis Invitational. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. The leader is the Englishman, Tyrrell Hatton. He's got it going early at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form, coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. Had the distance right, just a tad offline. How about the chances for getting it up and down from that spot?
Well, it's not in that thick stuff, Rich, so that's advantage number one. Really, the lie's pretty good. I think it's a standard pitch.
Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie.
What?
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And that is hopefully a harbinger for the week ahead, as he is very quickly to 1 under par. So while you're looking to make birdie at number 1, you'd be happy with a par 4 at this second hole. It's 471 yards, but the winds are a factor. Is a strong par 4. And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. Uses the spin there and holds the green, but a long way home for that birdie. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Yeah, this is one he's got to get just right. It's a tough putt, moving back to his right.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Oh, and it's a narrow fairway here at 3, but that'll be in a great spot. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
I'll let that one short.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Arriving now at the 236-yard par 3 fourth, what Ben Crenshaw once called the greatest par 3 hole in America. High praise from the 19-time PGA Tour winner. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now a second to this par 3. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay right where he is. You can see here at the par 4 fifth, there's a lot going on. It is one of the most interesting holes at Riviera, that canyon wall and out of bounds on the right. When you have the trees down the left. But what really makes this hole distinctive is that grass mound cutting into the fairway just short of the green.
The ribs? Am I going to make ribs? Come back.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
He's got 115 yards is the number to the front of the green, but 129 is the number to get it all the way to the flag. And that wind is herring from left to right, so you need to factor that in as you start this ball.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
10-foot putt left. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain right where he is. So that one off target, knocked down a bit by that tree, and that'll make things difficult from there. Still work to do to get this on the green. This his second. I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Good stuff, though it is for a bogey 4. He's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par.
So the Genesis Invitational, hopefully we're going to have to hit it like that. And it's still going to hit the trees.
Nope, that's going to be down into the ravine to the right of this 7th fairway. This going to be very difficult to get to the green. It's his second from a terrible lie. Not taking the easy road on this hole, but still a chance to get out of here respectably, Frank.
Yeah, if that ball had just missed that bunker, got some decent distance out of that deep rough.
And that's going to be okay. It's out of the bunker, but not as close as you'd like. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt.
Another bogey.
That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. He's going to fall back now to 1 over par. The surprises don't stop here on Riviera's front side as we come to the 433-yard par 4-8. One of course designer George C. Thomas's all-time favorites. A split fairway is the unique feature here. Like many holes, this one forces you to really have a strategy. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Yeah, that's a good shot. Decided to go for the right side fairway, and that's in good shape. From the fairway nota, this his second.
141 yards left to the hole. Pin sitting in the back left portion of the green.
and safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
At all, the pace perfect. It is in for birdie. We finish up the front side at Riviera with the 458-yard par 4 ninth, one of the finest par 4s in the game. A long straight drive. If he can manage it, we'll take the 2 fairway bunkers out of play. This starting up the right side. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. So from the rough, his second at 9. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th.
What?
And that will mean it's an even par score of 35 on this front side. Up next, the 315-yard par 4 10th. This may be the most beloved hole at Riviera, short par 4 that offers so many options. Certainly drivable, but only a perfect drive will hold this green. And the miss right will usually result in a bogey or worse.
Turn her up, Chet. What is in there? Oh, big boy. I thought you doing. Here's some snacks. I'm happy. Now, okay, you're right. You gonna really kill me on stream?
So maybe an opportunity here from just off the front of the green. This is for eagle. This now 7
That's
feet
definitely gonna
for
be
his
my
birdie.
favorite hole of the round, because that was. I'm gonna drill it.
Yes,
Let's go.
rolls it
We
right
got a
in. A birdie here at 10.
We got a par 5 coming up. Hopefully it's a shorter one. 569 yards. About average par 5. Oh, getting drives like that though. Getting drives like that, we should see it in 2.
Okay, this not the biggest of fairways at Riviera, but that's a good drive here at 11.
Probably not.
I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
Bro, my short game is unbelievable.
A dead-on look here for birdie. Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. The 12th hole at Riviera is a tricky one at 479 yards. It's narrow with OB to the left, and it forces you to carry a ravine on your approach into a green protected by a sycamore tree left and a large bunker right.
Oh, what a drive.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
200 yards left.
200 yards to the flagstick. You could see he was trying to spin that thing close. Nice job finding the putting surface. Still got a little work to do for his birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12.
9 under par.
Next, it's on to the 13th at 459 yards, where the 12th bent left to right. Number 13 goes the other way, trying to make you utilize all the shots in your arsenal. That's the mark of a really good design. This one again featuring a narrow landing zone leading up to a smallish, heart-shaped green. That one up the right side.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th. Getting set to play his second shot.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. And he'll move to within 3 of the lead at 4 under par.
9 under par.
Head now to the 14th, the par 3 at 192 yards. This green's on a slight incline, and given the ocean air, probably plays a little longer than you think. The narrow green is flanked by 2 bunkers left and another to the right. Okay, took that one just past the hole, but kept it on the right side, so a birdie putt forthcoming. This for birdie now at 14.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain at 4 under.
That par 5 coming up. And we can still go 9 under par. Not an ideal start to the front 9. Like we wanted. We've been playing golf like this all day. She would be the leader.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Now, from just under 170 out, this is second.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little short. Maybe I'm going harsh. It's a good shot.
They'll say he should have made that. Okay, a solid par here at the 15. And he'll stay right where he is.
We need a hole winner and you. Damn right.
Bit of a misfire there. That is well off target to the right of this par 3.
Know what happened there.
He's been good all day around the greens. This is second. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain right where he is. Next up, the longest hole on the course at 590 yards, the par 5 17th. It plays slightly uphill the entire way as it works toward the clubhouse, and features bunkers on either side of the fairway. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. But just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's two good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. A look here for birdie at 17.
And this certainly would be a bonus if it goes in. You just need to make sure you get it there and give yourself a chance. Never up, never in.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. Here's a tough one to finish out our day at Riviera, the famous 475-yard par 4 18. This one cut right up against the side of the hill on the left. You'll need to keep something in the fairway here to have a good approach into that renowned 18th green. This one starting a hair right. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. So likely no chance to spin this one as he gets set for his second 18. Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Now a 7-footer. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for his par here at 18. This will be an opening round 67 on the scorecard. Well done. Our featured golfer in a good position, you have to say. Just 3.
Well, we can do this, Chet.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From fabled Riviera Country Club just west of Los Angeles, it's live second-round coverage of the Genesis Invitational. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Tyrrell Hatton is on top. He shows the way at 7 under. And the golfer we'll be watching, definitely in contention, just 3 shots off the lead. That is so well done. On into on this opening hole, Frank, at a good chance here for, at a minimum, a birdie to start the round.
Not often you start on a par 5, and not often you reach the green in 2 or have an eagle putt.
This is going to be great. If I can get this somehow, I don't think I am. So let's try it. Damn! I'll take a birdie on the first hole.
This will move to his right for birdie. Oh, well, I gotta hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. And a little too much movement on that. safely in. It's a par here at the first. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace.
That and delete my YouTube channel.
Next up, the number 1 handicap hole at Riviera, the 471-yard par 4 second, playing into the prevailing ocean breeze, making it play that much longer. Par is a very good score here. The missed fairway at 1 didn't hurt him, but this, a much better tee shot as he is safely in the fairway. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll remain right where he is. A reminder, coming up next week, we start the Florida swing with a stop at the Wetlands for the Florida Classic. Then it is on to Bay Hill for the Arnold Palmer Invitational, leading up to that unofficial 5th major, the Players at TPC Sawgrass.
And a welcome back to Bermuda grass, Rich. It's a totally different animal.
Oh, and it's a narrow fairway here at 3, but that'll be in a great spot. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
152 to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Okay, that's a good putt. It is in to save par. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, this is just a great par 3. 236 yards, the 4th hole. And as they like to say on tour, you can't fake this one. This will take your best shot, and you'd be happy with a 3 here. And that will miss off to the left and wind up in the short grass. A little short-sided here, left of the green for his second. Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par. And he'll remain right where he is. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Frank, downhill shot here. Will he have to take it just a little bit easier?
Yeah, be careful with the ball position as well. If you play the ball too far forward and try and scoop it, it's not going to work.
That one is really long, Frank. He miscalculated there.
Well, there has to be something. I mean, from where he was, that's just an aberration. Seriously, that little green patch down the end there with a flag in it, that's where you're meant to go. Not like sailing over yonder.
Just 5 feet left. Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par.
Pars are great.
And he'll stay right where he
I
is.
never complain about a par, but
You don't see this too often, do you? A bunker cut directly into the green. Usually bunkers are in front or guarding the right or left side. This one smack in the center. It is one of the most unusual holes in all of golf. 169 yards, the par 3/6 here at Riviera. Oh, a sigh of relief there. This tee shot avoids the bunker in the middle of the green, and it leaves a direct look here at birdie. Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by.
So close to hole one, and then we just have the worst hole of our.
Okay, and it's a bogey here at number 6. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par.
If the wind is facing right, I can drive it. I know it's not this one. I don't know.
Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. No, sizable putt left.
You said what? Alright, give me 1 second.
Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And he'll stay at -3. Well, great design. And Riviera, everyone agrees,
Right now we're
is
making
one of
the
the
cut.
best designs in the world. Great design makes you think. It gives you options. So, what do you do here at this 433-yard par 4 8th? You going to go left side or right side? Take your pick. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
From the left side fairway, the hole really opens up. Great angle to access. Holes cut along the right side of this green, but beware, don't go long and right because the ball will run toward the ravine.
Yeah, playing for this right side fairway, and that is right where you want to be. This is an 11-foot putt.
We need better wind conditions, bro. And we're taking the lead in this round.
Oh, that'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par. And he'll remain right where he is. On to Riviera's 9th now at 458 yards. You get a look at the beautiful clubhouse in the distance, but don't let your mind wander from the task at hand. This is no easy hole. Bunkers line the fairway on both sides, and 3 more greet you up near this elevated green.
Hate that.
So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. Well, hit the green, but certainly not close to the hole.
Yeah, probably barely give him a C for that shot.
Oh, and he didn't hit that squarely at all. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Well, this hole, the 315-yard par 4 10, has been talked about so much. If you ask the professionals what's the best short par 4 in the world, most will point to this. It's all about options and that little sliver of a green which causes players headaches. This one is not just about the length, obviously, but it is a really strategic play. And that ball going to roll out a little too much as the momentum carries it all the way into the bunker. Yeah, just able to pop that one out of there, but that will only make it onto the fringe. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. And he's going to get this to 3 under par.
We played the back nine perfectly, almost as perfect as you can get.
Again, here's a hole where you know instantly you're at Riviera. 583-yard 11th. It's the second par 5 on the course, but you look at those eucalyptus trees lining both sides of the fairway. That's Riviera. And then the grass barranca, which is a couple of 100 yards from the green. You have to factor that in on your second shot. Terrific hole. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
We're going to take it down off the glove. We're going to reach.
2 solid shots, gets close to this par 5 green and 2. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie.
Good soft hands. That is nicely done. The putter has not been at its best, but this is a good look for birdie. That's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Oh, that is way right.
That hit that tree hard and bounced straight into the rough.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th. Nope, that is going to come up short and wind up in that barranca or gully in front of this 12th green.
Did he have a lot of people in there? Oh, that's not like a crazy amount, so that's probably why. He probably calls everybody's name out.
Okay, sensible play right there.
Like
and that one
they get like
on deck.
100 and
not
stuff.
An easy
like,
one, 20 feet away.
They barely ever call people's names out that join.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by.
Alright. This is not how we play golf. We did not do this in the last
So, a tough hole. It's in for bogey at 12. That's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Well, here's the genius of the design at Riviera. Number 12 was asking you to hit a little bit of a fade. 13, well, they're telling you to hit a draw. That's a good golf course when you have to work the ball both ways. This is a really tough driving hole. No issues here. That is into the fairway. A second shot looming here from right around 165 yards.
A little short, little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
8 feet now for birdie. Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there.
I got worse at putting. How did that?
Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll stay at 2 under. Nope, that's into one of the 2 bunkers left of this 14th green. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Oh, yeah. Never mind the up and down. That is a different kind of up and down. Up, out of the bunker, and down into the hole. Next up, the par 4 15th at 487 yards. It's another one that favors someone who can move the ball left to right off the tee. If you've got enough to work it over that fairway bunker right, it should leave you with an open look to a fairly accessible green. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Uses the spin there and holds the green, but a long way home for that birdie. This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. A birdie putt now at 16.
And this has a pretty clear right to left break to it. Players got to recognize the speed. This is one that guys leave short quite a bit.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he'll move to 4 under. We make our final turn back up toward the clubhouse as we come to the 590-yard par 5 17th. Getting on here in 2 is no sure thing, especially given all the bunkers that pop up along the way. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Look, I know par 5s are long holes and most people struggle to reach, but that 3-wood did not even touch the putting surface. Had to be the wrong club. I know it's ambitious, but look where it is now.
You said what?
8 feet remaining here for birdie. That one's
You
gonna
said you
go
want to
right
hug
in.
because you feel
This
bad
is
you've been so
right.
mean?
Frustration there.
Oh.
That one finished off. It's in for par.
Alright,
And he'll stay right where he is.
Every whole chat.
Such a unique closing hole. The 18th here at Riviera at 475 yards. You're asked to hit your tee shot onto a 30-foot rise that features hillside to the left and gully to the right. From there, it is a tough approach into the amphitheater green. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here from the fairway. Let's go to Noda.
Tough not to get distracted with the majestic amphitheater setting here at the 18th at Riviera, but be mindful, you must land the ball left of the hole to get it close.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Oh, no. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that won't help the cause one bit. So our featured golfer here, pretty solid through the first 2 days, safely through to the weekend end. EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From one of the all-timers in the world of golf, Riviera Country Club in Southern California, it's third-round coverage of the Genesis Invitational. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Novello is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Noda Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. We've currently got a tie at the top of the leaderboard at 8 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer still within shouting distance, 5 shots off the pace. Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it a hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and let's see how good you can chip.
11 feet away. That one just going to sneak on by.
It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he'll remain right
Remember
where
that
he is.
inspirational words from Slick Tony, bro.
So while you're looking to make birdie at number 1, you'd be happy with a par 4 at this second hole. It's 471 yards, but the winds are a factor. Is a strong par 4.
Well, what up, Milk? My bad, bro. I had seen your message.
That one looking a little right.
It's not gonna hit the fairway, is it? Heck no, it's not.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Good. Ain't no way, bro.
From the
Ain't
rough
no way
into
my
the
luck's that
bunker,
bad,
or
bro.
the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll stay right where he is.
16 under par. Starting out.
Moving now to the 434-yard par 4 third at Riviera. Best way to attack here is to carry the fairway bunker on the left to set up a good angle on your approach. And that's going to wind up a little straighter than the first two drives. It's in the fairway here at 3. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
It's right around 117 yards to get you to the front of the green. 134, the number, all the way to the flag. And the pin on the left portion of the green.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
I don't feel like it's moving that much. And of course,
Oh, no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, going to leave it on the lip.
Man, they just don't want us to win it.
That one in for a bogey here at the third. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit.
Hey, hole in one, I'm calling it right here, Chad.
Arriving now at the 236-yard par 3 fourth, what Ben Crenshaw once called the greatest par 3 hole in America. High praise from the 19-time PGA Tour winner.
If we have to play with the 3-wood over. Yeah, come on. I'm not doing a hole in one.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Oh, missed the green at the par 3. No problem. That is in from off the putting surface for an unlikely 2. Up next, Riviera's 434-yard par 4 fifth. A lot to worry about here. Canyon wall and OB on the right, trees down the left, and of course, the iconic grass mound, which cuts into the fairway short of the green.
In order to meet our goal that we trying to meet, we gotta shoot freaking 19 under par.
And
like
no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
I love it when the balls hit the right distance. Just a little bit to the right, inside 10 feet, but bang on for distance.
Hitting it too hard, man.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the fifth, and he'll remain right where he is. You won't come across too many like this. Riviera's famed par 3 6 at 199 yards. hard to focus on anything other than that distinctive bunker cut right into the middle of the green. Finding the proper level is imperative here because getting it wrong can create all kinds of unique problems. So that one off target, knocked down a bit by that tree, and that'll make things difficult from there.
What a great chip, too. I thought you were in trouble off the green, but with that sort of touch, that was just purely brilliant.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is.
Yeah, we're not getting our goal chat. We done let too many holes slip away from us.
Moving on to the 7th, 408-yard par 4 with a massive bunker running down the left side and a barranca down the right. Fairway narrows considerably at the 270-yard mark, so accuracy off the tee critical. Nope, that's going to be down into the ravine to the right of this 7th fairway. We'll see how much that missed fairway is going to cost him this, his second from far back. Not taking the easy road on this hole, but still a chance to get out of here respectably, Frank.
Yeah, if that ball had just missed that bunker, got some decent distance out of that deep rough.
I'm not making it. I am not making this. Bro, I'm fumbling the bag, dude.
15 feet away. Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by.
Double bogey, literally.
Okay, so that one finished off with double bogey. And he'll fall back to 1 under par. That will do just fine. And that is into that left side fairway. That's where most players like to be, and that will work out just fine. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
It's 138 yards to the flag, pin in the back right portion of this green.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Maybe you look to the heavens here. That didn't leave much more. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. We finish up the front side at Riviera with a 458-yard par 4 ninth, one of the finest par 4s in the game. A long straight drive. If he can manage it, he'll take the 2 fairway bunkers out of play. That one may get up close to the right edge, but it looks like it's going to hang on. That'll be just fine. So this is where club selection becomes much more important. Uphill, make sure you have enough stick, and then swing away.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
And that will come up well short, not gauged well at all.
This one measures out to 15 feet.
Oh, there's a good putt. Well done here at the ninth, as that will save par. And that'll be a 2 over 37 for this outward nine. Up next, the 315-yard par 4 10th. This may be the most beloved hole at Riviera, short par 4 that offers so many options. Certainly drivable, but only a perfect drive will hold this green. And a miss right will usually result in a bogey or worse.
Go to bed.
Man, fuck up, bruh. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, bruh.
Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done.
Okay, yeah, we're pitching this. This sounds crazy on the green. But
Bullshit ass shot.
Well done there. Hits a birdie to kick off.
hey, we got a birdie on that whole chat.
Moves it to 2 under par.
Even though the only one in my chat right now is somebody talking shit. Hey, we got 7 people watching though.
Arriving now at the second par 5 on the course,
hey,
the
appreciate you bringing the
583-yard
viewers
11.
in, bruh.
Eucalyptus trees lining both sides of the fairway, and a grass barranca about 200 yards from the green has to be navigated on your second shot.
Hey, it went down to 5. It's alright though.
Okay, that's going to be just fine, short of the road. Good tee shot here at 11. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Putter's let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11.
Right now, chat.
And he will definitely not say no to that. Up next, a toughie, the 479-yard par 4 12.
Hopefully
it is a gentle left to right, so fading the ball is encouraged. Up near the green, beware of that lone sycamore tree known as the Humphrey Bogart tree, so named because he loved watching golf and relaxing under its shade. And just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
That shot was ass.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by. That one safely
Bogey on that
hurt, and that won't help the cause one bit. Next, it's on to the 13th at 459 yards, where the 12th bent left to right Number 13 goes the other way, trying to make you utilize all the shots in your arsenal. That's the mark of a really good design. This one again featuring a narrow landing zone leading up to a smallish, heart-shaped green.
We got 4 people in here right now. Make sure if you're not subscribed, you subscribe to the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated.
This up the right side off the tee.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
A birdie opportunity here at 13.
Yeah, this is the sort of putt you hope to find on the course. I think you can say it's dead straight, mostly flat. Want to have a good run at it.
That's got a little bit more movement than you think, and that'll slide on by. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And he'll drop back now to 1 under par. Onward now to the 14th, a par 3 at 192 yards. And flanked by bunkers, this green is wider than it is deep, making it important to get one up in the air and stop it quickly. Well, he hung that out there to the right, and the green can't hold it. This one gonna have to stop quickly. It's his second. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain at 1 under par.
Alright, we need a birdie on every single hole.
All right, in the fairway.
We need a birdie on every single hole. Part of me wants to put down here, but I don't see a reason to. I need backspin though like crazy.
Uses the spin there and holds the green, but a long way home for that birdie. Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is. On now to the 16th at 166 yards. It's the smallest green on the course, but the difficulties don't end there. It's also surrounded by 3 deep and large bunkers. Plus, that tree left of the tee box can get you if you're not careful. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is. Next up, the longest hole on the course at 590 yards, the par 5 17. It plays slightly uphill the entire way as it works toward the clubhouse and features bunkers on either side of the fairway.
Right where you want to hit it. That's a good spot.
Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second through the par 5. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. 12 feet still to go. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause.
All right, Chet. Try to get a birdie on this hole.
Here's a tough one to finish out our day at Riviera, the famous 475-yard par 4 18. This one cut right up against the side of the hill on the left. You'll need to keep something in the fairway here to have a good approach into that renowned 18th green. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
160 to the hole, standing on the wrong side of par right now, looking to get back to even.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Oh, no. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off.
Again, the last
And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Frank, this was supposed to be moving day for our featured golfer, but instead they were moving in the wrong direction and over par round.
Yeah, actually just took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, they went in reverse way too quick.
All right, Chet. This is the last round of the Genesis Invitational. I'm glad we'll qualify for it, but I want to at least finish top 3. A top 3 finish, I'm okay with.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the LA suburb of Pacific Palisades and Riviera Country Club, it's final round coverage of the Genesis Invitational. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Patrick Cantlay is your leader. He's currently at 13 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer playing out the string, trying to finish this tournament on a high note.
What a shot. That's how you start a round.
Well, you don't see this very often. A tap-in eagle following a sensational second shot to this par 5. Next up, the number 1 handicap hole at Riviera, the 471-yard par 4 second, playing into the prevailing ocean breeze, making it play that much longer. Par is a very good score here. And a great tee shot there coming off the eagle at 1 in the fairway and looking for more at number 2. Well, sometimes you can get a little too cute. Hits the green on the fly, but too much action on the ball, and you find yourself trying to get up and down to save par.
Did you say good night? You're laughing at me like you ain't say that.
Yeah, well done. That's in for par.
We equaled
And
the
he'll
last
stay
hole,
at
birdied this
-3.
hole. So, I mean, we can't complain, really.
Not a long hole here, the third at Riviera, just 434 yards. This is about position, and really the
We're
best
still
way to
on
get
pace
at
to
the
be
whole
able to go
location is
under
to sail it
18,
over that fairway bunker on the
under
left.
18 par.
That'll give you a really
Nice,
good
dude.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Oh, and it's a narrow fairway here at 3, but that'll be in a great spot. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
I'm okay with my
He's in a
pitching
good
wedge
spot,
right here.
126
Get
yards
good
left to the
backspin off of
flag.
it.
Pin in the back right portion of the screen.
Perhaps a little too ambitious on that approach shot. Trying to get it to spin that much from behind the flag. Still, outside chance for birdie.
Not quite online, and
My
that'll
putting
drift a
just
couple feet
hasn't been
by.
there this tournament.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, this is just a great par 3. 236 yards, the fourth hole. And as they like to say on tour, you can't fake this one. This will take your best shot, and you'd be happy with a 3 here.
Let's see how my iron works on this hole.
And that's certainly not
Hey,
what
we
you
got
have
6
in mind
people
standing on
watching
the
right
tee
now.
box. That never had a chance of hitting the green. Second shot now here at the par 3.
Appreciate everybody tuning in.
Ah, yes, the touch.
Right on
Excellent effort
cue.
behind the green, and that one
What a
goes
shot.
down for an unlikely birdie. You can see here at the par 4 fifth, there's a lot going on. It is one of the most interesting holes at Riviera, that canyon wall and out of bounds on the right. Then you have the trees down the left. But what really makes this hole distinctive is that grass mound cutting into the fairway just short of the green. Yeah, good swing
I wanted
and
that
a good
spin,
result.
but I didn't want
As
to put
that
too
is
much on
safely
it.
into the fairway.
Get me in a bad position.
So, Frank, downhill shot, what's the right way to
9
play
iron.
it?
I'm
Well,
okay.
normally downhill, you're also reducing the amount of lofts. So you got two choices: either hit a little bit easier or actually take a little bit more loft. It's just a touch too long. I mean, personally, I'd rather it be putting back up the hill than coming down. It's pretty quick.
Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. And he'll move now to 5 under par.
We got the most ideal.
Now to the sixth,
the most
affectionately
ideal
known in some circles
golf
as the
conditions
donut
right now.
hole. And
We
it's
cannot
easy to
fumble
see
the
why.
bag.
One putt bunker dead in the center of the green. And that's the genius of the hole, as it takes away the safe spot and forces you to play target golf. That's a nice job to carry it over that bunker onto the green, and this ball makes it up to the proper level. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And break won't be a big worry, but speed will. This is going to pick up momentum as it works down the slope.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he'll stay at 5 under.
Still 5 under par. We got a couple par 4s coming up.
I thought maybe that ball could get through, but instead it's down into the heavy stuff.
Makes no freaking sense. I'm gonna hit this tree. Like I have down all tournament.
That's the sensible shot right there. Frank, that was a mid-iron. Why is that a good club in that situation?
Well, he had a decent distance to go, Rich. You know, 5-iron out of the rough's going to go fairly close to a 5-iron out of the fairway, but you still don't have a lot of loft to work with. So that's a good shot.
21-foot putt set to go. That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he'll stay right where he is.
Next 2 holes.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Second shot forthcoming from the left side of this fairway.
Gosh, dang.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Decided to go for the right side fairway, and that's in good shape.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Nope. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And that's going to drop him back to 4 under par. On to Riviera's 9th now at 458 yards. You get a look at the beautiful clubhouse in the distance, but don't let your mind wander from the task at hand. This is no easy hole. Bunkers line the fairway on both sides, and 3 more greet you up near this elevated green.
This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
From the fairway, we check in with Nota.
Beautiful look at the 9th with the clubhouse in the background, but players beware, severely uphill. Whatever club you select, add 1 more.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that is going to finish off the 3 under front side as they go out in 32.
And even then, there's still only a small chance. But
a touch more accuracy could have had him on in 1. Instead now, his second from the side of the green. So now eyeing this one for birdie.
what a way to start the back 9.
Yes, a very well played hole. That's in for birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. Again, here's a hole where you know instantly you're at Riviera. 583-yard 11th. It's the second par 5 on the course, but you look at those eucalyptus trees lining both sides of the fairway. That's Riviera. And then the grass barranca, which is a couple of 100 yards from the green. You have to factor that in on your second shot. Terrific hole.
Oh, freaking God.
No fairway here. This one in that rough. Well, Frank, this has not been a pretty exhibition on this hole, but still, third shot coming up, chance to do something.
Yeah, I'd call it the scenic route, Rich. Clip that tree, but fortunate, really, to stay on the fairway. I know there's a long way to go, but, I mean, really, I'd thanking my lucky stars.
This is a 9-footer. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is.
Still have a chance on one of the holes.
The 12th hole at Riviera is a tricky one at 479 yards. It's narrow with OB to the left, and it forces you to carry a ravine on your approach into a green protected by a sycamore tree left and a large bunker right.
What's wrong, Bubba?
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Second shot, good look at the green.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Iona's down there. This for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Oh, wow, that is some kind of putt. Perfect speed, perfect line. It's in for a birdie.
Let's go.
And that's going to move him to 6 under par.
Hey, if you're watching
Well, here's the genius of the design at Riviera. Number 12 was asking you to hit a little bit of a fade. 13, well, they're telling you to hit a draw. That's a good golf course when you have to work the ball both ways. This is a really tough driving hole. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
152 yards left for him, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
I'm okay with the 9-iron. Maybe I should have went pitch and wedge. Man.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Nah, the putter bails him out there. That's in for a par. And
Nothing
he'll
else is
remain
on today,
at
chat.
6 under
My
par.
putting game is on.
Head now to the 14th, the par 3 at 192 yards. This green's on a slight incline, and given the ocean air, probably plays a little longer than you think. The narrow green is flanked by 2 bunkers left and another to the right. Nope, That's into one of the 2 bunkers left of this 14th green. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Okay, that got caught up a bit before it got to the green. Kind of slowed its momentum, but good out regardless. Oh, you hate to give one back on a putt like that.
Oh, man, I pulled it.
Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And he'll fall back to 5 under. The 15th hole here at Riviera at 487 yards, a par 4. It is the number 2 handicap hole, so that can speak to its difficulty. The one well-placed bunker at the elbow of the dogleg must be avoided, and the green is believed by many to be the toughest to read on the course. Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
Hell no, bro.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay right where he is.
Try to get a clip.
The 16th hole at Riviera, the final par 3 of the round. It's a tough one at 166 yards. Hit it anywhere on the putting surface, you'll likely be just fine. Miss, and you're almost certain to be in one of the 4 bunkers framing the entirety of the green. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. A birdie putt now at 16.
And he may have to play a little right to left break here, just because it's a downhill putt, but it shouldn't be that much.
Nope, good effort, but that's got to wander a few feet by.
It was that much.
Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is.
Alright, let's go ahead and try to eagle this last hole.
We make our final turn back up toward the clubhouse as we come to the 590-yard par 5 17th. Getting on here into is no sure thing, especially given all the bunkers that pop up along the way. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5.
I'm not going to get an eagle right here. Guys, it's that par 5 I freaking hate. We'll see what we can get up and down for here.
Oh, and that is going to be into that deep bunker short of the green. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe like to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. Such a unique closing hole. The 18th here at Riviera at 475 yards. You're asked to hit your tee shot onto a 30-foot rise that features hillside to the left and gully to the right. From there, it is a tough approach into the amphitheater green. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Tough not to get distracted with the majestic amphitheater setting here at the 18th at Riviera, but be mindful. You must land the ball left of the hole to get it close.
Birdie on the card, chat.
Here we go. This one for birdie. Oh, that's good touch right there. Okay, safely in for his par at 18. And this will be a strong final round score of 67. So, Frank, for our featured golfer, they came roaring out on this Sunday. It won't be enough to place him too high on the leaderboard, but a terrific final round nonetheless.
Certainly, and I want to re-emphasize what you were saying, though, Rich. Sunday, it's so important
we
because
did win our last tournament earlier today. So we qualified for the Masters and everything. So we're already qualified for the Masters for the year. We're qualified to this. Qualified for this. Oh, so if we qualify for this one, we'll play this one. Okay, I see how that works. But anyways, that's gonna end the episode because unfortunately your boy gotta work tomorrow. But that's gonna end the episode. I hope y'all like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And we'll see y'all in the next one.